Hey Virgo, here with your weekly love reading. I'm going to pull energies for both sides. Pick whatever side resonates with you most. Please check out my description box for any links you may need. And please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support, if I could speak. With that said, let's get into your reading. Can I get 3 cards for one side of Virgo, please? Virgo and their person, Virgo and their connection. What do they need to hear today? 3 cards from one side of Virgo, please. Three cards for the other side of Virgo. Okay, all right. Kind of a similar energy to Leo, but 7 of Wands. Someone is either on the defense or someone is hiding how they feel. I feel like someone's hiding how they feel because this Page of Pentacles is making me feel like someone's covering their heart. Like, they don't want to show you what's going on here. You could also be dealing with someone who's younger than you. Could be dealing with what are some of the signs? We have Cancer, we have Capricorn. So I feel like there's an energy here of someone who misses you. But they will never, ever, ever let you know that. They will never show it. They will use roundabout ways to keep in touch with you and act like they found something funny that like reminded you of them, but like really they searched for it so that they had an excuse to text you. You know, that kind of way. It's like, no, I don't miss you at all. I just saw this meme and it reminded me of you. Like, relax. Like, they don't want you to know that this is how they feel. 3 of Swords. Like, that's pain. That's like, that is real pain. I almost feel like they're trying to transition back into the way things were in a very subtle way with the 6 of Swords, almost without you realizing what's happening. It's like, oh, it starts with a little bit of a DM here and there, and then it turns into a text, and the more you guys conversate about other things, the more things remind him or her of you, and the texts become more frequent. And then you both end up at the same place at the same time, as if it wasn't planned, but really it was. And they're just trying to get things back to the way they were, but being sneaky about it and not being truthful about it. This person is not good with emotion, is not good with vulnerability. They don't. Between these 2 cards, this person does not want, not just you, but anyone to know how they feel. Anyone. This is somebody who has serious trust issues. This is someone who has serious fear of opening up or being vulnerable in any way. And at the end of the day, this is the pain that it's causing them. That sucks. And then on the other side we have the Chariot, the Devil, the 8 of Swords. So from what you can see from this person over here and how they're acting and just the very non-upfront ways they act with you, I feel like you're just moving on. I feel like a lot of people, they don't think that this person actually likes them. They're like, oh, look at the way he or she is acting. They definitely don't like me. Like, if they did, then they wouldn't do this or they wouldn't do that. But like, this person acts in the craziest ways because they have no idea how to express themselves, and they're so scared that if they do a little bit too much and they get rejected, it's their biggest fear. So it's very sporadic This energy is very sporadic, and you're just like, you know, clearly you don't know what you want, you're a loco, and I'm just gonna keep cruising on by with the Chariot card because I'm picking up on serious devil vibes here. Again, this could just mean you're dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn. But then, like, with the Eight of Swords, you're confused. You're confused because of these sporadic attempts to talk to you, to see you. But then, like, if you try to see them, it's like they disappear for 12 hours. Yeah, it's like a very confusing energy. Let's see what Romance Angels has to say. Can we get a card for one side of Virgo, please? It's too many. Just one, just one. One card for one side of Virgo. Very soon. That was the one that was trying to come out before. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So obviously this person needs to clarify what he or she wants, because they're all over the map, they're all over the place, they don't know how to deal with these emotions. It's Three of Swords. They're like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared, but it hurts, but I'm scared, but it hurts, but I'm scared, but it hurts. So they really need to, like, make a decision. They need to shit or get off the pot. Like, that's what I'm feeling. And a card for the other side of Virgo, please. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, I feel like you should. Under the deck is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is be polite, you know? Be polite. Be compassionate also, I'm also hearing. Be compassionate. This person is struggling with something. This person is struggling. And they're, it's just going to make it worse if you, like, get mad at them or force them, you know? Like, this person's clearly in pain. They have trouble with these things. Try to be lighthearted. Try to be compassionate. Try to be easy on them. Try to be someone that they trust, you know? Maybe that's all it will take for them to open up to you. But don't forget about your own self-respect. Don't be mistreated by this person. Even though they have issues and they have healing and yada, 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 does not mean that that all becomes your baggage and that becomes your problem. Yes, you can be very polite and compassionate, but don't take shit. There's a big difference. All right, let's get messages of love for Virgo on one side, please. What does this say? Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So there is a definite decision here. There's like a culmination of, like, this Three of Swords is getting to a boiling point, to the point where this person's like, I have to do something, but I don't know what to do, but I have to do something. So I feel like they're really taking this time to, like, work up the courage, I guess you could say. Work up the courage to maybe take a step that they would never usually take before, potentially. Let's get a card for the other side, please. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. I feel like that's for this person. And that's why I was saying before, take it easy on this person. They have a lot of healing to do, even though that's not your problem. Just try to remember that whenever you get frustrated or angry or something, try not to lash out. Try to remember that this person is struggling with something and they really need somebody who's gentle and compassionate in order to feel safe and let those walls down. But don't take shit. Know the difference. Know the difference. Let's get a card for one side of Virgo. love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So I think that this person definitely does have a lot of feelings for you, and that is probably why they're almost intensified by the Three of Swords, because the more feelings this person has for someone, the more scared they become. So it's kind of like a vicious cycle. The more they try to suppress them and push them down. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So I think friendship is probably where it should stay. Because this person over here really needs to take things very, 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 very slow. I think there needs to be a whole slew of history and trust that is in the foundation before you can even get to that layer of the onion. So I almost think that this should stay in a friend zone situation until this person can actually trust you, and maybe it can reach the next level at that stage. I don't think that you should wait for that. If it happens, it happens. But you definitely can't rush this at all, at all. As soon as you try to rush it or force it, this person is going to disappear. And if you really want them to be part of your life, you have to be that gentle, calm, loving friend. Keyword friend. And if there's something in the future for it to blossom into something else, then that would be amazing. But right now, this person doesn't have the capacity to be vulnerable in an intimate relationship. So maybe just keep it in the friend zone right now. So those are your messages for the week, Virgo. I hope that resonated. If so, let me know in the comments down below. And again, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next week.